If I could only teach one passing drill to a brand new hockey player, it would be this one. It's simple, it's fast, and it builds great habits from day one. Let me show you how I used it with a 9-year-old who had never played a second of organized hockey and how she was already raising the puck by the end of our first session. I'm Coach Lance Pitlick from the Minnesota Stick Skills Factory. I've been training players here for nearly 2 decades, and that means 2 things. I'm getting a little older, but more importantly, I've gotten a lot wiser. And I've learned a lot along the way that I want to pass on to you. So why this video? Well, something happened the other day that hasn't happened in a long time. A new player named Summer showed up for her first lesson. She's 9 years old and just decided out of nowhere that she wants to give hockey a shot. You might be asking, why start so late? Great question. Here's the backstory. I've been working with her older sisters since 2021. They had a magical season this past winter, winning the Minnesota AA Girls State High School Championship with the Hill Murray Pioneers. Congratulations to them. Summer was at the tournament, watched her big sisters win the big prize, and that was it. She said, I want to try hockey too. Her dad knows the game and has always looked for people who can help his kids get better. That's how we first connected when he sought me out for his older 2. Okay, I know you're waiting for the drill. We're almost there. Here's what made this session so special. In nearly 20 years of coaching, I've had only a few moments like this where I get in front of a player who hasn't skated or had a hockey stick in their hand much. They are literally at the beginning of the developmental ladder. The first 2 were my boys when they were little. Then there was a kid named Nicholas back in 2016, and now, Summer. When I start working with beginners, the very first skill we focus on after I show the power position stance is dribbling. Besides skating, it's the most used skill in hockey, so get good at it early. Then we step it up with a half moon pattern, where I get them being a little more aggressive when handling the puck. I want to hear that tappity tap tap as they stop the puck, driving the heel into the ground, then move on to the next one and repeat. It builds control and assertiveness. From there, we go into my number 1 passing drill. Here's how it works. I sit in a chair and roll pucks across the room. She has a pile of pucks in front of her. She grabs one and starts the routine saying these 4 words every time. Spot, look, step, pass. Spot, look at it, step forward, then make the pass. That's it. Spot, look, step, pass. We repeat that rhythm again and again, building great habits right from the start. Now, I didn't get any video of her using the backhand, but if I did, it would be the exact same cues. Spot, look, step, pass. And here's the cool part. This same process applies to shooting. Bring the puck to your shooting spot. Look, step, shoot. So there you have it. It's my number 1 off-ice passing drill for beginners. Simple, effective, a great way to build confidence fast. Give it a try and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.